Ahora estoy caminando al mercado, going to the market to Shabbat prep. So I'll show you what I get, see what I can find. Also, two friends of mine, they are going to hike Akatanago tomorrow and they need snacks. And I'm going to take them to the Paca to get some warm clothes. Okay, these are my provisions for Shabbat. I got fava beans, manias peanuts, I got more apples than I need, but they were 8 for 10 quetzal, so I just got apples and I'll have them for a few days. And then I got a couple pupusas. I got, over here is loroco, which is the type of flour that's in the pupusa, and then I got asparagus. And over here, I kind of messed up my order. I wasn't clear enough with the lady, which means I need to practice my Spanish more and enunciate my words better, and maybe just kind of figure out how to phrase things differently. This is like a super pupusa with chicken and loroco and queso. And each order, I got this what they call curtido, which is basically pickled vegetables. It's mostly cabbage or boiled, but then you've got like onion and carrot, not for all different like sorts of vegetables, but mostly like cabbage or radish, and that's what's in there. So yeah, that should get me through dinner tonight, and then breakfast and lunch tomorrow, with maybe some snacks, and yeah, Shabbat Shalom, y'all. Shavua Tov, y'all. I did not prepare well enough for Shabbat, so I'm starving, and I'm gonna get some grub. Okay, the sun sets very early in Antigua. Up in Michigan, it sets around like 9:30 is when it starts to get, like, you can actually notice it getting dark. It's just past 7. It's like 7:05 right now in Antigua, and it's dark. And I'm the only one in what I think might become one of my favorite spots, called Típico Antigüeño. And it's a little disconcerting. I think I might have to take a tuk-tuk home just because getting here was okay, but I think it might be too dark when I get out of here to walk back to the hostel by myself, even though it's just, I just turn right around the corner and go down to the boulevard, just because I'm by myself, and I've never been in Antigua by myself, especially at night. I think I might take the ticket home. Okay, this is what I got for dinner, or la cena. It's called pepian, and I got it de gallina, which is rooster. It came with corn, carrot, quisquillo, which is like it's chayote, and then acorn squash, arroz, rice, and this is amazing, and tortillas, and then I got rosa de Jamaica to drink. Now, I will pause here. No, I won't. Guys, you don't understand. I've been waiting 2 years to have pepian again because I can't find it in the United States. There is nothing that is like this in the world. Gringamalteca. I'm gonna enjoy this. Well, I could not find a tuk-tuk that would take me here, so I had to walk here by myself in the dark. And it wasn't a long walk, but it's not like I'm worried. I just want to be cautious and safe and not be stupid, you know? So I just walked on us. Obviously, I picked one side of the street to walk on, duh. But I put my bag on the side that was in towards businesses and held it. And then I would find, like at first I found a couple, and I walked behind them. And then after they went into business, I just kind of power walked the rest of the way here. I'm fine. It's kind of busy. It's in the city center. Really, where you'll have trouble is on the outskirts of the city. So I'm here at my favorite cafe, Café Viejo, El Café Viejo, and I need to stop coming here because this is not a good habit to have. But I picked here to film and take a break. My hostel is just a few doors down, but my hostel is noisy. En serio, El Viejo Cafe has acai bowls. It's freaking 44Q though. If I find I've extra change someday, I might do the hipster thing and get an acai bowl. I also found out they have mason jar smoothies for your metabolism, to regenerate your cells, and for after exercise. What else do they got on this thing? I didn't even see the other side. Oh, I guess that's it. Yeah, such a hipster place. Kinda like it though. Kinda into it. I mean, it's only like my 6th time here in less than a week. Okay, I just want to give you some travel advice when it comes to exchanging your currency. I don't know about the rest of the world, but as far as Guatemala goes, do not exchange your currency at the airport. Everywhere you go, there is going to be a fee for exchanging money. That's inevitable. But not as bad as it was at the airport. Trust me on this. I took to the airport $416 US. The exchange rate of $1 to Quetzal is 7.34 Quetzal per dollar. That means that my $416 US is worth over 3,000 Quetzal. However, the exchange rate at the bank was 6.19, which gave me just over 2,500 Quetzal. That is a difference in over 500 Quetzal. 500 Quetzal could buy me 10 nights at the hostel I'm staying. Now, the meal that I just had tonight was Pepion Gallina, and for something to drink, I got Rosa de Jamaica. That total meal cost me 47 Q, and Q is short for Quetzal, and 30 centavos. My phone is not focusing. At the normal Guatemalan exchange rate, my meal and real cost is valued at $6.44. But because of the botched exchange rate at the airport, I actually paid over $1 more for my meal. My advice to you in Antigua is to go to the bank. They'll usually charge you 35 to 50 Q to exchange, or go to an ATM. They'll also charge you a fee. And your bank might also charge you an international fee. But I believe it'll be a lot better than whatever you do at the bank. At the airport. It sucks being the responsible one sometimes. It's almost midnight, and I've been staying up. Actually, I'll show you what I'm working on after this. But I was just invited by a group of people from Germany, Argentina, Mexico, and the US. A couple people who are staying in the hostel to go out tonight. And I start my class on Monday, so I'm trying to keep somewhat of a schedule so that I'm prepared for the week ahead, the coming weeks. And it would be easy to spend 100 to 200 Quetzal in one night going out and partying. And at the moment, I can't really afford to do that. And you know, any extra money I have at the end, like 150 quetzal, that would pay for an overnight hike up Volcan de Acatenango. So I had to say no, and it sucks because I traveled here by myself, and as far as I know, I mean, who knows what's going to happen. I'm staying here in the hostel for, you know, the next 10 more weeks, and people are going to come and go. And I made friends who they went to Acatenango this morning, and I was alone all day today. It was Shabbat, so I had some rest, and it was good. But it's still lonely. I'm hoping that when the class starts, I can maybe make a few friends and maybe have some buddies for a few weeks. But just to be invited to something makes me feel good. I don't get invited to things often because I'm predominantly introverted. But so the invite felt good, but it sucked that I had to say no. Anyways, I'm gonna turn out the light and I'll see you tomorrow. Oops, I almost forgot to show you what I was working on, like I said I would. So I went through TripAdvisor and this thing called Menu Mister, which is for Guatemalan restaurants online. You can look at their menu. And I found some of the cheapest places and authentic places in Guatemala that I need to go to. I've already been to Típico Antiguano. That's where I went for dinner today. I already had the pepián de gallina, so I'm just going to try the pollo, which is going to be similar and hopefully just as delicious. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to eat at all these places, and then at the end give like my honest review of them, like what's the best food and like what's like the best deal and stuff like that. I found a vegan place, so if you are kosher and like strict, well, not in, if you're trying to keep kosher and you're in Antigua, aside from just getting fruit, try La Vaca Feliz because it's all vegan. So it's all part if you're willing to eat there. And then this place, I passed by it when I went for a walk today, and it had Hebrew written on the sign. So I don't know if it's owned by Israelis or if Israelis work there. But when I looked at the menu online, it seems like create your own juice is probably the best option. And then these places were, well, not those, but these three places were on TripAdvisor, and they're supposedly cheap. This one's supposed to be like a Casa de las Mixtas, where I got like the lunch deal for 20 quetzal. And then La Merced, it's just like street vendors by the big La Iglesia de la Merced, the big yellow cathedral. And then obviously the market. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. Now I'm going to bed. So, very cool thing. I came downstairs again with my notebook and my pen, and one of the German guys is here. Just asked me what I was doing because he always sees me with it. And I showed him, you know, that I had researched the restaurants and places to eat in Antigua, the cheap places. And I was able to recommend him a great breakfast spot, and he's going there now. So hopefully this comes in handy for not only people who might see this video who want to go to Antigua, but people I meet in traveling. So somehow I got the fast of Tammuz mixed up. I think I looked at a different year on Google, and I've been fasting for nothing. So my friends who Akatanango came back, and we walked around and we got them to get their laundry done. And then we went to a Chinese place, and I didn't really want to eat there, number one. I wasn't in the mood for Chinese, number two. It was expensive. So they went back to the hostel, and I kind of split off because I'm hungry and haven't really eaten all day. And I'm at this place called Chermal, and when I'm done, obviously I'm going to show you where to eat, but I'll show you how to get there. Well, never mind. I'm not going to recommend this place because I waited over half an hour for 2 little empanadas, and I ordered the spinach and cheese one and ordered the vegan one, and they gave me the ham and cheese one. So I just paid for the spinach and cheese one and left. Sorry.
¿Cómo se llama este proceso? Este es un método Chemex.
Método Chemex, ok. Porque en Estados Unidos dice a pour over.
Pour over, ¿qué significa?
Yeah.
¿Qué significa pour over?
No, de este proceso.
Oh. Al momento de hacer un método, se utiliza un filtro, pero mucho antes se lava el filtro para que el café no salga con sabor a papel. Porque lo que tiene es que, por ejemplo, el papel, por uno nomás le echa el café, le echa el agua, sale el café con olor a café, no se le siente la esencia del café. Entonces por eso se moja primero, luego se tira el agua, luego ya se empieza a bajar el café. Este es un proceso que lleva más o menos de 3 a 4 minutos. Se puede concentrar un poco más la esencia del café. Y este método tiene una perfusión. Perfusión le llaman, por ejemplo, al contacto del agua con el café, que tiene una erogación de 40 segundos. Eso lo que va a hacer es de que al momento de que caiga la primera gota de agua, el café expenda sus sabores, los explote más. Al momento de que si uno le sigue echando agua, no pasa el largo, sino que toda la esencia se va de una vez para la mesa.
To be honest, mine and yours might be the same. But yours is
Okay.
Taste it.
Quiero mirar. Okay, Jeff, yours looks weaker.
Because I'm a weak motherfucker.
Okay.
No, yours is more stronger.
Yeah?
It's espresso.
Alright.
They're concentrated.
You say it both. It's not, I can't stand it. It's not espresso. It's espresso.
Espresso?
Espresso.
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 Wait, you can't say espresso.
Oh.
Okay. It's like really light.
Because you can't say that, dude.
Yeah, he gave me his number and all that. The spot.
Meterlo para que le da el volumen. Hey, we get you free coffee right now.
I would like to try yours just to see if it's anything like what I had in the mountains.
But this it's crazy. It's almost what's it, 30 quetzales? What's that?
No.
It's like $3.
Yeah, the stuff in the mountains was stronger than that. Okay, so it's Sunday night and it's about like 9:15 or something, 9:30, and we just went down to this fireplace. I have completely devoured mine, and they're splitting one, and they're still not finished. Yeah, but it's been a pretty good weekend. I start my class tomorrow, and wish me luck. Thanks for watching this video. Leave your questions, comments, criticisms, concerns down below. Take care. Espero que Dios te bendiga. Shalom barakot. Hasta la próxima.